Hello everybody, it's time for another Hyperdrive Inn Devlog. This week has been again quite busy, so let's go see what we have been up to. I completed this restaurant themed level where the player must escape from a burning restaurant and convince other people to join. Everything is completed except the finalized graphics and effects, and this is pretty evident especially in this level. There's just one shader that produces this cool heat distortion, but once you get to play it there will be a lot of smoke and fire. Once we have textures and other visual flair in place, this will look spectacular. Now you just have to take my word for it. I'll be sure to show the completed level once we're done with it, so you can compare it to this work in progress counterpart. There's really no point finalizing things at this point. Now, a lot of things can be quite easily changed, and revising completed work is time consuming and expensive. At this stage of the development, we just need the barebone levels so that we can build the gameplay on top of them. In this level, for example, the way the rooms are navigated changed when the sprites were dropped in Unity. There was nothing major that changed, but still enough that would have required revisions from the environmental artist. Now, because we are dealing with sketches, those small iterations can be done relatively easily, which would not be the case if the whole level was textured and finalized. Showing work in progress content is not something I prefer, as people might get the wrong impression of the game. You just have to take my word for it that this will look quite different once everything is in place. I've also been doing some debugging this week. Nothing major at this point, but you tend to find all kinds of issues while testing the game. Proper testing is left for the final stretch of the development, but I think it's good practice to check up on your work every now and then. The game can now be completed to the 70% mark. I'm estimating that each playthrough will last approximately 2 to 3 hours, which is exactly what we're aiming for. In terms of pacing, we have shorter and longer levels mixed in together, which creates nice variety. The wow factor of this game is that you never know what to expect when you are entering a new level, and it already works in the development version. This is the most important thing we need to deliver regarding the design, so that's one of the key focus areas of development. Another important thing is of course a bug-free experience, and that's also something we are devoting as much time as possible. We have a solid foundation and we haven't found anything game-breaking during testing. And thanks again for watching. If you like my content, please consider subscribing for this channel, it would mean a lot. And Hyperdrive Inn is already on Steam and we have a playable demo for you to enjoy. Wishlisting the game would really mean a lot to me, so please consider checking it out. All the relevant links can be found in the description. I'll see you guys again next week, but until then, bye bye!